Little pixel. Pixel dot. What's going on? Is there a pixel dot on my screen? That's no fun. Huh. Welcome back to the Halloween park. We've done some things. So to update on the then and now that we had here, we changed this so that it's not just a straight down, perfectly square black part of stars surrounding this square. We made this a little more like a funnel. So if you look in here, it's concave and sloping gradually down, so that as you're coming up the ride, it kind of gradually gets wider and broader around you. Doesn't feel like you're just in a little tunnel. So it's a little cooler looking. It's also cooler looking as you're walking around it, so that it actually looks like you're looking down into some depth here instead of just a flat black panel, black panes. It doesn't look like there's any real depth to it if you don't actually see downwards when you're walking by. So took me quite a bit of time to adjust that. It was not a fun task, but it's part of the art of the game. So I did not develop an exit yet to this queue. I'm not sure what I want to do from here, but I mean, the exit is basically here. You come back up to this section, kind of where you start out at, and the entrance is on this side over here. So basically what I'm treating this is, it's like a escape from Mars. You're getting on a space shuttle to get away from all these aliens or whatever that have attacked Mars. Kind of a Doom-ish idea, but anyhow, this is the entrance, and this is the queue that I built. All the way through, all the way down. As you're coming in here, you go into this little deep space section. The queue kind of wraps around in here. A lot of zigging and a zagging. That's the entrance to the express portion of the line. The rest of it does more queuing back here. It's a little kind of Stargate portal, and it's a little something hiding here that's gonna go through the Stargate portal, and there it is actually. Surprise! That was good timing. I don't know how we timed it that well, but I guess this video will have to do. No mistakes, no mistakes. Must be perfect. Alright, this is the rest of the queue. It goes out through a little side outer space window bubble. Back into the space station. And to these little launch pads, evacuation zone. Alright, and here's where we basically get on the ride. That's it. That's the queue. Again, like I said, there's the bubble up there, the ghosts in the little bubble. Have not yet designed the exit. I'm trying to think if I want to connect this to another section of the park back here before I do anything further, so just kind of leaving that as it is. And the other thing that I have designed is the roller coaster that you saw. It's back here. There is not significant theming yet, but there is a plan. And that's the start of the coaster, obviously the station. And here it basically dropped right down into that little section. It has a little launch tube. This is the end section of the coaster. But just to give an idea of what this is going to be, it's a little bit you can see above ground. Most of the coaster is back here. And there's no theming to it yet, but you get an idea of what's going to happen here. You get kind of that Tron vibe. I spent a lot of time putting these little lights around the whole track. So my plan for this is coaster number 1, right? Zigzagging around here. Coaster number 2 is going to be the same type of thing. I'm not 100% sure what coaster style it's going to be yet. This is the launching coaster. But the next coaster is going to be this same type of theme, but blue instead of red lights, interweaving. And then I want to have like a third coaster that's interweaving that's more of like a lighter, not as intense kind of kitty coaster, maybe, that does a little bit through here. Maybe make that one like yellow or something. Or maybe red and blue makes purple, so maybe I'll make the kitty coaster purple. I don't know. Kind of want something that's a little different from red and blue, so maybe not purple. Purple's a little close to blue. Whatever, we'll see. The last one will be not even 100% sure that I'll be able to do a kitty coaster in here just because how big and deep and fast this is, but we'll see what happens. There are more plans floating around through my head, so I do want this to be a little bit of that sort of, I don't know, techno noir 80s vibe, whatever you want to call it, Tron-ish. But the plan is to, from down here, be looking straight up into the stars, not have anything directly above it. So I can't do that through the whole coaster. I'm going to have to obviously build out the ground around it, but that'll be the gist of it. Just having these kind of fun little neon colors interweaving with the coasters, wrapping around through each other, and nothing really around them except other neon fun colors, outer spacey colors, and above it, the sky. And then I want to put a space station right in the middle of it, but have it right about here-ish, right in the middle of the top of it. Space station will basically be a transport ride, and it'll be kind of like it's floating above it. That's my idea. That's my plan. We'll see how it comes together. Weird. Strange. Strange. What's this little dot?